Welcome to the Unfinished Path. I'm Devon Thrasher, and I'm so glad you could join us as we continue to explore the curves and the twists of life. I hope you enjoy the video. Gonna go on a bit of a run this morning. The plan is to get 6.2 miles, or a 10K, and that will be my long run for the week. Is that not absolutely beautiful? So I'll just go ahead and say, I will not be videoing every one of my runs because I'm a bit jealous over them. This is my peaceful spot. Not this particular location, but doing this right here. It's a good place to go and clear your mind and just kind of get back in tune with yourself. And I don't want to mess that up. So I'll video some stuff and I hope you enjoy it. But just know, it won't be every time. Come on, tell me that ain't gorgeous. You can see it in a car, sure, but you're going too fast. Gotta be able to slow down and enjoy that right there. That's wondermous. Yeah, I know it ain't a word. It's still wondermous. I mean, you might have a different opinion, but I'd call that a hill. I had a friend of mine go running with me the other day. Now, I'm 5'9" on a good day, and my friend's probably 6'2" and all skinny as a rail, and he's running behind me, and so he's letting me set the pace. We're running for a while, and he speaks up and says, "Bro, it looks like you're working a whole lot harder than I am." I turn around and look, and he's speed walking behind me. So, for all of you with long legs, bully for you. Those of you who are runners, I'm not even sure if I'd put myself in the category. I'm at least a slow jogger though, right? Can I have that one? Those of you who are runners, chime in on this. I've noticed what I feel like is a pattern of the mental side of things. And that is, before I go run, a lot of times there's this feeling of, man, I really don't want to go out today. And then when you actually start running, there's kind of a hurdle that you have to get over, or at least I have to get over it first. And that's this idea that, my ankle hurts, my knee hurts, I don't feel that great. I probably shouldn't do this. I should probably just walk. And then at some point, you kind of break over that and it begins to feel good. Now, if you're just starting, you may not get to that place for a while. I don't know, maybe the first few months of running for me was just push. You just do it because you know you need to. But at some point, I break over into this place where everything kind of seems to come together. My body's warmed up. I'm moving smoothly and fluidly, and it feels good. And we're ready to roll. But if you run a long enough distance, and it's not a particular distance, like it's not going to be the same for me and then you. But there comes a point when if you continue to run, you kind of hit a wall. Now, it's not yet an impossible wall. You can eventually reach the point where your physical body's just breaking down to the point it can't go anymore. But that's not the wall I'm talking about. You hit a wall in your mind. When your muscles start to get fatigued, you're tired, And your mind will start giving you all kinds of excuses why you should just stop now. You should just quit. You did a good job. Pat yourself on the back. You have an opportunity to listen to it or to keep pushing through it. But what I've noticed as the final mental marker I'll kind of mention today is if you'll go ahead and push through it, when you get done, you'll have a feeling of accomplishment and you'll be very glad you did. You might be sore, but you'll be glad you did. Been listening to a book by Cameron Haynes called Endure. If you haven't read it or listened to it, check it out. It's really good. He's got a new one out now that I'd like to get called Undeniable. But anyways, he said something in there. He said, nobody has ever died from a blister. I think he's right about that. Halfway point achieved on the way back. We were up in Nashville over the weekend. And I know a whole bunch of people like cities. In my opinion, you can have any city you want. Give me that right there. I've got a problem with balance. Not on my feet, just in my head. That sounds weird. In life. I started out this morning to run 6.2 miles. And honestly, that's a good long run for me. It's a good stretch. Currently though, I'm working on mile 8. We'll see where this goes. We are definitely in the pushing side of things now. Pardon me as I focus on my breathing and putting one foot in front of the other. Everybody's not at the same place in life, and that's all right. Don't set your goals or make your plans based on somebody else's expectations of you or what you think their expectations of you are. But decide what you want and decide your reason why and go after it. I don't exercise because I want to have the best time ever on a marathon or qualify for the Olympics. About everybody but me and Truett Haynes, check him out too, would say I'm too old to mess with that anyways. But I got a wife, I've got 3 kids, and I want to be around a while for them. I want to make sure I see my grandkids, and preferably I still want to be able to get out and play ball with them and all the rest of it. So for me, it's quality of life and longevity. Those are my 2 reasons. I want to be around for my family. I want to be able to take care of them and provide for them. So those are important reasons for me. I've had family that died way too young, and you can't control everything, but I want to control the controllables. Your reason why is probably different than mine. Maybe you do want to set some record for a marathon. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But find your reason and get out there and get after it. I'm just about home. I'll post my time at the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.